Remo Giovani Abbondandolo, General Manager for MENA at Checkout.com. Welcome to Economy Middle East. Thank you for joining us here now.
Thanks for having me here.
Thank you. I'd like to start by asking you, how do you see the growth of e-commerce in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia?
We do see an incredible growth in the kingdom. According to our digital transformation report, which we recently released, we see two main things. First of all, Saudis continue to shop online. 91% of the Saudis that we interviewed, according to our report, they are confirming that they shop online, and 14% they do at least once per day. And the second key trend that we see, that people continue to use digital payments when it comes to e-commerce transactions. 4 out of 5 people in Saudi, they're using digital payment methods when they make a purchase online.
So what are the key driving trends, behind this?
When it comes to payment, we see a couple of things. First of all, the increased adoption of digital wallets. Saudis, specifically young population, they love to use digital wallets for the payments, such as STC Pay, Apple Pay, Google Pay. And second of all, we do see the adoption of MENA, the local domestic scheme in Saudi, which continue to grow in favor of more alternative solution than cash, which historically been dominating in Saudi. Last but not least, many fintech companies are coming up in Saudi, and the young generation prefer to interact with a fintech rather than a traditional player.
And how can companies improve their bottom line by using digital payment solutions?
The main point is data. Getting access to the data, understanding what the users are doing on their website, on your mobile application. And when it comes to payments, specifically, how can you improve the acceptance of payments? We at Checkout.com, obviously, we do a lot of analysis when it comes to transactions. We are very granular when it comes to the understanding of the payment flow, helping the users to understand why a transaction failed and how we can optimize by using artificial intelligence and machine learning tools, which help them to optimize and increase the likelihood of getting a transaction. And I want to conclude by saying this is a real problem. As per our study, 1 out of 2 Saudi merchants claiming they do not have time or knowledge to understand how to use the payments data for their website.
So digital payments, they come with their burden, especially in the area of security. What are you doing at Checkout.com to remedy those worries?
That's an interesting question. As any opportunity, they might have some challenges as well associated with it. And at Checkout.com, we developed our own in-house fraud detection tool, which use tons of data that we collect across multiple merchants, locally and also globally, which is also the added value of companies like Checkout.com. We are able to use transactions from multiple players worldwide and obviously combined with the local data that the merchants might have. And thanks to this, we're able to predict any fraud attempt happening on the website and ultimately making sure that the users that they are purchasing online, they are the genuine ones.
And what does the future look like in terms of digital payments in the kingdom?
At Checkout.com, we're only in the business of predicting the future. One thing I will say that, things continue to evolve and move very quickly in Saudi. We've been seeing the adoption of digital payments much quicker than other parts of the world, just by using as an example MENA, the local payment scheme, which was introduced in 2018 for e-commerce transaction, has been extremely quick. Apple Pay as a digital wallet has been growing dramatically. And last but not least, buy now, pay later. 3 years ago, we were not talking about this payment method. Now, half Saudis are using this payment solution when we're purchasing online. And what we continue to see, and we will continue to adapt to any new emerging digital solution, which the users, they like to adopt, as we have been seeing in the other countries, but specifically in Saudi because it's much, much faster.
Remo Giovani Abbondandolo, thank you very much indeed for joining us here at Economy Middle East.